Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my channel. Thanks for clicking on my video, viewing my video for today. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. So right now what I'm gonna do is a collective reading. It's not gonna be for any specific sign, so feel free to take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to, these are all energies, so feel free to switch the roles. If I say he could be a she could be a he, etc. However, it goes. Like I said, everything will not be for everybody, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And yeah, let's get into these messages. Again, thank y'all so much for the views, for the comments, for the subscribes. I really appreciate it. But we're going to jump right in. At the bottom of the deck, there is the, turn this camera a bit. It's the moon card. So something is not seen right now. Moon's still at the bottom of the deck. So okay. First card out. Empress energy. Empress energy. So whoever you are embodying Empress energy. That is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you are very abundant, very stable. You are maybe fertile with ideas, if not pregnant with a baby right now. If you are, congratulations. But if not, like I said, it could be an idea, a business, just an opportunity. And you're very creative, very creative. You could be some kind of stylist. You could do hair, makeup, you could be a, what do you call those things? You could be a stylist, period. Like, you help people pick out clothes, things like that. So let's see. What else? Okay, then next out is the Queen of Cups. So you are very emotionally stable. Not emotional, but emotionally stable. And you're very nurturing. And you have healing energy. And somebody is feeling, they're feeling the effects of not being, in the company of this Empress. They're feeling like they don't have a chance. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, that's telling me this person, whoever is feeling trapped or they're in a mental prison right now, is because before they were in thief energy. They probably came and stole your energy and, left you depleted and, didn't pour back into you. But now they want to play fair. They want to come clean. And they want to release their guilt, because right now they're feeling very guilty. That's why they're in this Nine of Swords energy, because, Eight of Swords energy, because, whatever they did was really messed up and made you feel like a victim. But yeah, they want to play fair right now because they want a celebration with you. They want They want to overcome that obstacle. They want to overcome, you know, this moment of separation right now that you're not talking to them. But you are standing your ground right now. You're standing your ground. You are very strong, you know, very determined to stand on business right now. Whatever you did, you're putting them in this energy. And that's why they don't want to be there anymore. They don't want to lie. They don't want to be dishonest. They want to come clean and start a new slate with you. They don't want to be in that energy anymore. They want to be in this energy. They want to be with you on a positive level. Like, they want to be able to enjoy, you know, the Empress. But like I said, this should definitely be my fire sign reading. I think I'm gonna have to change this to my fire sign video, because it's a lot of fire sign energy here with the strength and the Empress coming out in first position. And they can't take this pain. They need you bad. They can't take that pain. They about to go insane. What's that? Jasmine Sullivan need you bad. They need you bad. More fire sign energy. The Temperance card. They're trying to find balance right now, and they can't find balance because, you know, they're not in your energy. They want to, yeah. This may be somebody with the King of Pentacles. This may be somebody who is very stable financially, but emotionally, they are not stable at all. But they want to come into harmony. They want to be in stable energy emotionally as well as financial. But right now, you're having the strength to stand on business. Maybe, you know, they had a soft spot. You had a soft spot for them. But yeah, this King of Pentacles is in Nine of Swords energy because, like I said, you're with the Nine of Wands, both fire sign energies, the Nine of Wands and the Strength card. You are finding the strength, the courage. You're not playing no games with this person, and they finally have realized that they messed up with an Empress, and the two, like, cards of anxiety and feeling trapped came out. So this person is definitely in fear and anxiety because they feel like, you know, yep, the Ace of Cups here, they feel like their new beginning with you is over. Like, they don't have a new beginning with you. You know, they're having a spiritual awakening right now that, you know, you are their soulmate. You know, they having clear emotional clarity right now. With maybe before they were in and out, they were non-committal. But with the Knight of Swords here, they are trying to, also with you standing on business, they're also trying to be determined to, you know, come back. They're determined to come back to you in this Seven of Swords energy in reverse, which is the total opposite of how they were in the beginning. They may have been very dishonest. And some people think because they didn't tell the truth, or that they didn't tell a lie, that they, how can I say this? People who feel like they weren't fully honest with you, but they didn't tell a lie, they feel like that's still being truthful because they didn't lie. But this person was very sneaky. They lied a lot. They played a lot of mind games. They were in and they were out. They were hot and they were cold. But now they're determined to come back because they know that you're their soulmate. They know that, yep, with the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, that's definitely the truth. They're definitely having a fucking aha moment, like, and this card came out and flipped all the way around back. It was in the reverse because, like I said, you're not thinking about a partnership right now. You are in Empress energy. You are, yep, you close that cycle. You are in Empress energy. You are trying to, you know, progress and put your energy into something else, something that you love. You want to try to, like, if you like clothes or you like doing hair, but you just do your own hair or your friends and family hair, you are, excuse me, in that energy now where you're trying to get some money from that. Like, somebody probably told you, like, girl, why you not in the shop, or why you don't have your own shop, or you probably like, because I'm not licensed, I just do hair, I just like to do hair. But you know, right now the Empress, you know, that's very fertile energy, so you are in the energy right now of trying to make something happen for you that you always dreamed about. Maybe as a kid you like to do hair, you like to do your Barbie's hair, you like to do, you know, you wanted to do makeup, so you did your mom's makeup every time she went out, or you know, you were that good. And so now you're trying to monetize that because you now know, like, I'm sleeping on myself. Like, you're the Empress, and you're in Queen of Cups. You're the Empress, but you're in Queen of Cups energy. So Queen of Cups, you know, they're very emotionally stable. They have a good head on their shoulders. They're also, you know, very in tune and very in touch with, you know, themselves and, you know, their energy. You're very in tune with the fact that you could do some bomb ass hair, but you're not a licensed, you're not a licensed beautician, or you're very aware of the fact that you do some bomb ass makeup, but you're not a licensed esthetician. So you're trying to focus on that right now. You're not focused on love, and you're standing your ground. You're standing on business. Like, no, you know, you hurt me one time. I can't get off my focus. I can't get distracted, you know, with trying to be in love with somebody that don't want to love me, or that doesn't have the capacity to love me. Yeah, with the with the Knight of Swords here and the Two of Cups, this person is determined to, yep, with the Six of Pentacles here, this person may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this quickly turned into, I don't know, maybe because I'm a Leo and I'm very in tune with my fire sign side, you know, I really, you know, am very drawn to that side, to the fire side, fire sign. But this person wants to come in and be generous to you. They want to come in. Both of these cards came out. The Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. So you probably, while this person is trying to, you know, they're determined to bring you this cup of love. They're determined because the Knight of Swords came out with the Two of Cups, and now we have the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So this person, like I said, is very determined to come back and try to charm you, try to romance you, try to tell you, like, you know, oh, I always loved you, I never stopped loving you. And you know, they really are trying to come back and bring this something to you. They either want to bring an opportunity to you, they want to bring an apology, maybe a gift, or maybe a gift and apology, a gift of apology. Who knows? But they're definitely planning and trying to figure out which way to go, like how to proceed with, you know, getting their goal, because their goal is to, yeah, with the Tower coming out crossing, their goal is to avoid, they're trying to avoid a disaster. They're trying to avoid you indefinitely. Like, now you're standing on business, you know, you're staying strong, you know, with the Knight of Wands, with the Nine of Wands and the Strength card here. You're finding the strength to stand on business, and they are trying their hardest to not let that happen. They are trying their hardest to try to, with the Hermit card here, they're trying their hardest to not to avoid this, to avoid you really moving away from them. And yeah, you could be seeing 888, 999. But this person is really trying to avoid, you know, a missed opportunity with you. Like, right now y'all are in separation, but they're trying to still keep hope and faith that y'all can one day, you know, move past this. They're hoping and praying, you know, trying to avoid this Tower. And the Tower for them, yep, with the Moon card and the Eight of Wands, again, more eights. And this is what you don't see. What you don't see is this communication coming in. But you're definitely not interested right now. You are, you're in a position right now where you are trying to focus on, you know, your future, because you thought maybe, you know, this relationship was going to be a part of your future. So you were investing in it, and with your energy and your time and your love and your compassion. And now you see Ace of Swords again. Now you see that this person didn't have the same mindset as you. They didn't have the same goal in mind as you. And right now, with the Eight of Wands, with the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands coming out first, then the Ten of Wands, it's definitely gonna be hard for them to communicate this to you. It's going to be hard for them to come in and tell you, like, oh, you know, I know you gave me, you know, every opportunity to, you know, be the man that I needed to be for you. But yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, double. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, yeah, you're focused on a bag right now. You're really focused on, like I said, making that thing that you love. You're focusing on how you can move forward with that. Like now, like I said, you're and Justice is here as well. You're trying to figure out what steps you need to take, because honestly, if a lot of people, you know, tell you like you should do this or you should do that, then right now that's what you're focused on. You're focusing on how to make that hobby or that thing you love. You're trying to focus on how you can make money for you. And if you do what you love, it's like you never worked a day in your life. So when you do get this off the ground, it's going to be so lucrative for you. So lucrative. But this person is in the Five of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Pentacles. And you left this person out in the cold. You like, no, you know, I'm done. I've exhausted my energy in that. I don't want to put my energy into that right no more. You're giving them the same energy that they gave you, because you were the Empress. So I'm pretty sure, because now with also with the Ace of Cups being here, I'm pretty sure now they're realizing that, you know, you were their person. You were their soulmate. You were every queen in the deck. You came out Empress, first position. So this person is now realizing that you're their soulmate and that, you know, you're every queen in the deck, because at that time they had you on the back burner. So now you stand in your ground and you're standing on business. And meanwhile, this person is trying to come in with some kind of communication. They're trying to pursue you. They're trying to find the confidence to come and talk to you. And they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your strength. They're obsessed with your ability to alchemize, because you didn't take this breakup as I mean, it was bad, but you took that bad energy and you're alchemizing it into something positive. You're going to put this energy into getting this, whether it's going to be a business, whether you start a channel, showing people how to do hair at home, whether you start a channel about doing makeup. You're the privileged lady. Whatever you decide to do, whether it's a business or a channel or an online store, you're focused on that. You're focused on abundance, being independent. You're focused on being materially and financially stable right now. That's what you're focused on with the Nine of Pentacles here. Empress out, first card, and the Nine of Pentacles. They definitely are feeling this loss. With the Knight of Pentacles here, they're trying to figure out a way to be useful to you. They want to come in so that when they come and bring this communication to you, they're going to try to bring you something that's useful. Like, but the King of Cups is in reverse. So This person is going to try to come in and try to manipulate you emotionally. Like I said, they're going to try to come in with something that you may need, so that you will reconsider. But again, you're standing your ground, so I don't know if that's going to work. But they're going to come in and they're going to try to make you feel how they feel. Like now that they feel like they're, they lost a good thing and they have a missed opportunity with something really, really good, they're going to come in and try to make you feel that way because they want to be needed. They're going to come in and try to, um, Queen of Wands. But you're confident. You're confident in yourself. You're confident in yourself. You're confident in your creativity. You know you don't need anybody. But they're trying to. Queen of Wands came out crossing after this King of Cups in reverse because this King of Cups, he's gonna come in and the energy like you need me. I can give you the money for your shop. I can give you the money for your inventory for your online store. I can put you in connection. I know somebody who can help you with getting your license in XYZ, whatever you need a license in. They're going to try to come in and break your confidence and make you feel like you need them. But you ain't trying to hear that. You know that you can do this on your own. You don't need nobody. And it's like, came out. You know you don't need nobody. You know you don't need nobody to help you win. You know you don't need a whole bunch of people. You don't need anybody but God. And you know that. Even though, like I said, this person's going to try to come in and then they'll be trying to celebrate with you like they helped you, like you needed them. So stand your ground and, keep your confidence in that you know that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You don't need anybody's help. All you need is your spirit team and God. That's all you need. Because they're going to come in this emotionally detached and energy, like, they're going to try to keep their feelings tucked away. With the Judgment card here, they're going to try to keep their feelings, tucked away, and play on your emotions and your ambition. They're going to try to play on that and make it seem like, I can accelerate you to that, or I can help you. Gotta plug this up. Her iPad is dying. But yeah, you are well aware of your abilities. You know you don't need nobody, to help you with this goal that you've set for yourself. You don't need nobody. But what did I tell you? With the Judgment card here, yeah, you're awakening. You are probably aware that this person is not only gonna come in and emotionally manipulate you, they're gonna break your heart. After the Three of Cups and after the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups here, with the Three of Swords here and the Ten of Cups, it's like I said, you're alchemizing this energy of heartbreak. But like I said, this person is only going to come in and try to break your heart again because they're trying to make you feel like you need them. Like you can't, because that's how they're feeling right now. They're in the Eight of Swords energy in a mental prison. We also saw, where else, what other card did we see? The Five of Pentacles is here. They're feeling out in the cold. Also, the Nine of Swords is here. They're having a hard time sleeping. They can't stop thinking about you. You know, they're in a mental prison right now. So what they're trying to do, and this is so emotionally immature, they're trying to transfer the energy instead of alchemizing it, instead of trying to really come in and apologize and mean it. They're trying to play on the fact that you want more and you want better for yourself. But you are this person's wish fulfillment. So you can do with this what you may, but everything feels a lot better. Hermit came out. Everything feels a lot better when you do it by yourself. When you do it for yourself. And the World card came out, crossing. Yeah, maybe you're in the process of right now closing this cycle with this person. It hasn't totally closed because we kept seeing a Death card. It never came out. But the World card finally came out, and it is crossing. So this person knows the cycle isn't fully closed with you guys. So they're going to try to come in as the last resort because I've been seeing a lot in my readings that this person is trying to manifest you. But this person is... The Sun card came out. This person knows that once this cycle is closed, you will get success, you know, and they don't want you to celebrate that success alone. They want to be right there, feeling the rays and feeling the warmth of that sunshine. They want to be able to say, oh, I helped her do that, or I gave her this so that she could do that, or I gave him this so that if it wasn't for me putting him in touch with so-and-so, they would have never did that. That's what they want to do. They want to come in and make it seem like but you're the privileged lady, and the Sun card came out. They could never block your sunshine. Like, you don't need nobody to help you. And when you close this cycle with this person and you succeed with whatever you succeed in doing, that is going to kill them. That is going to crush them. That's going to crush them that they didn't play a part. Yeah, this card fell on the ground. They didn't play a part. Yep. With the Queen of Swords, this is the energy that they don't want you to be in. They don't want you to be in Queen of Swords energy. In the upright. But they don't know that if you show up in the Queen of Swords energy, they're going to really hate that. You know, you're going to be cold, and you're not going to have the empathy that they once knew that you had. You're going to be bitter. You know, they really don't want that. They would rather you be in Queen of Swords energy upright. But they're going to fuck around and find out, though. They're going to find out. They're going to quickly find out. This person may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, they're going to find out that you know. And I feel like, you know, they betrayed you. That's why you're standing your ground and you're finding the strength to, yeah, they want to work together. They want to, grow. They want to be in this sun energy with you. Whenever you accomplish whatever you accomplish, they don't want you to close this cycle with them. They want to still be in your energy. Yep, and they're working hard with the Eight of Pentacles. They're working hard at a way to try to seem, with the Chariot card here, this Eight of Pentacles can also be you. You may be right now working on getting a license or working on getting whatever you need to push you to that next level. This Eight of Pentacles could definitely be your energy. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. With the Two of Pentacles here. What has the Two of Pentacles here? I could say something, but get clarity up. It finally came out. The Magician. So with the Magician, with the Two of Pentacles here, they're trying to manifest you having time for both. They're trying to manifest you having time to get your shit together, to get your license, whatever you need to do, but they also want you to have time for them too, and they're trying to manifest that. They're definitely trying to manifest you having time for them and what you want to do for yourself. And the Two of Wands is here. You may be seeing 222. Yep, 222, 333. 888. 1010. Also, you could be seeing 999. But if you're seeing any of those synchronicities, please take the time to look them up. I'm going to try to get more acquainted with that too. But yeah, the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to plan. They're trying to plan. They're trying to plan on how they can get this wish fulfillment to get what they want. They're trying to figure out how to get what they want. And like I said, they're going to try to play on your emotions and what you're trying to do right now. They're going to try to play on that. And they're going to try to make it so you feel like you need them. But you have the choice. The choice is yours. You have the choice. You have the choice to either work with them, put them on the back burner, and get with them when you're done doing what you got to do for you. Or you can allow them to be a part of it, but all they're going to do is try to steal your shine and say that it was because of them. It was because of them that, you know, that you even got that done. It's because of them that, you know, you even did that. When your ass left, I already had, you know, this in my mind to do. It was not because of you that, okay, I think, oh, I was about to say, I think Spirit said that's all. And the Star card came out. So, Like I said, you know, right now, um, you were pouring into a relationship, into a person, but now you can pour that energy into you and your future. You can change where you pour your energy in, because whatever you pour your energy in is going to be beautiful. Like, you're the empress, you're the privileged lady. Whatever you pour your energy in, oh, this is about to make me cry. Wherever you pour your energy in, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very beautiful. And this person knows that. And this is what they're scared of. They're scared that you're going to leave their ass in the dust. Because anytime, anything, okay, all the energy that they have is wish fulfillment, wishing, hoping, wishing, praying, trying to figure out a way to get back in. Your energy is Nine of Pentacles, the privileged lady, the empress, the sun energy, the Queen of Pentacles, the star. All your energy is bright, and that's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. Wow. Wow. This person messed up, and they trying to come back in and take your shine. They trying to come in and take your shine. Wow. Is there anything else, Spirit? I think that's it. We're gonna clarify. Yeah, Spirit said that's it. Spirit said that's it, that's all. Ain't nothing else coming out. Ain't nothing else coming out. Yeah, this King of Wands, like I said, he gonna come in and try to act like he was part of your vision. That it's because of him, because he's a leader. He has an entrepreneurship. He probably has his own business. He probably does have the means to help you. But I promise you, if you accept that help, the Hierophant, go to God. Go to God. Go to God. Go to God. That's all I could say. With the Hierophant here, after the King of Wands, because I said, I'm telling you, this person is going to come in and try to take your shine and say that it was because of them. Yep, but you're not interested. You're not interested at all. Okay, Holy Spirit, is that it? I thought it was finished. But is that it, Spirit? Is there anything else we need to know? Anything else from my viewers? Anything else? Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, nope. But justice is here. I could tell you that. You about to get your justice. Whatever they did to you, this glow up, that is going to kill them. This glow up is going to kill them. I'm telling you. So let's clarify. Let's clarify. Okay, we're going to find out. Before I get done, we're going to find out what's the news. We're going to find out what's going on with this person. Why they want to come in your energy and steal your shine. Why they don't? Because they codependent on your energy. They need you, so they want you to need them. Even though they wear a mask and act like they don't need you, they need you. They codependent as fuck on your energy. They so codependent, they don't want you to do shit without them. They want to feel like you know, they the reason that you shining. But you might be having a new boo. You might be getting a new boo. Okay. Spilling the beans came out first. What they spilling the beans about, Spirit? What they spilling the beans about? Give me more for the viewer. Okay, 2 cards slid out here. Ooh, they want to spill the beans about the karmic. And they thinking about you. They want to spill the beans about how they went over there to the karmic and they can't stop thinking about you. And they going to be extra as hell. They're going to be extra as hell. Why is extra? They're going to be extra as hell for this reconciliation. I ain't making it up. They're going to be extra as fuck. With recalling extra and then squad reconciliation. You see that word at the top? Reconciliation. They are going to think about, they are thinking about you, and they're going to be extra as fuck on how they're going to get back with you. I'm telling you, they might tell you, I can put the money down. What you need to get the building? You might already done went and got your license for whatever your makeup or whatever. They want to, yeah. So they spying on you. They spying on you to see what they can bring to you. A light bulb moment. They was spying on you and had a light bulb moment. Why is light bulb moment here, Holy Spirit? Why is light bulb moment here? What are they having a light bulb moment about, Spirit? Why is light bulb moment here? Why is light... Ooh. That karmic don't really love them. And they want to come back to you because they had so much fun. Y'all brought so much love and light, and y'all made this person feel like they were floating. Wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. You made this person feel overjoyed. Yep, swept out, come up. They are now realizing the light bulb moment is that they over there with a friend of me while they in love with you. Swept up means head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. They have intense emotions for you. You probably made this person laugh a lot, you know, while they over there with somebody fake. It say fake friends, two-faced, with hidden emotions. This person, because this person did come out as the King of Pentacles, this person is getting played. They being fake as hell to get whatever that King of Pentacles can give to them. And that was a light bulb moment. This bitch using me. Leo, Sun Princess viewer really loved me. They really cared for me. They really wanted to be with me. But now they partying. They partying. And they want to love bomb you. That's how they trying to get out of that energy. They partying. Sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. They realize that's what they got with that friend of me. They over there having sex, doing drugs, drinking, and then when they come down, all they could do is think about you and how much you made them fucking laugh. People don't know, like, once you leave, I think you, once that energy is away and you left with doom and gloom and a person using you and fake shit, you miss that real shit. You miss that person that made you laugh for real. They miss that. They miss that shit. Yeah, because now they want to have a heart-to-heart. It says, deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. They want to come and tell you the damn truth. They want to fucking love bomb you with whatever you need. You need 10,000 to start that business. How much is your tuition to go to school to do makeup? I got you. They want to love bomb you and tell you how much they love you and how much they miss you, because they over there with the karmic that's using them. But there's grants, there's loans. Sneaky link. Why is sneaky link here? Why is sneaky link here, Holy Spirit? Why is sneaky link here? Give me more for the viewers. Why is sneaky link here? Why is sneaky link here, Holy Spirit? Give me more. Why is sneaky link here? Ooh. That bitch was using them. They got evidence that they got betrayed. That she was committing, she, whoever was committing infidelity. They was cheating on their ass. The sneaky link was cheating and they got evidence of it. So now they want to come back to an empress after they done spent their time with a Jezebel? Go figure. That's tea, baby. That's tea. Oh, hell yeah. They want to come back and get that business for you. They want to pay for you to go to school. What's your tuition? I write the check right now, baby. This bitch been over here using me. And you a whole snack. They obsessed with you. They obsessed with you. Physical attraction, obsession. Yeah, they obsessed with you. Key players here. No, you the only player. We don't play them type of fucking games. We don't play them games over here. Skirt. What did it say? Quick getaway. The runner escaping. And they are running from this sneaky link that's out there for the streets. And they reading up. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight on what they gotta offer you. What you need, 10,000? How much is your tuition? I'm gonna pay for the first 2 semesters. What you need? Oh, you got your license? Oh, all you need is a salon? Oh, they're going to do the most, baby. They're going to do the most. They reading up, and they're going to do the most. They're going to do the most. Yeah. As they should. What's that new song by Summer Love? Summer Love. Summer Walker, Buy Back My Love. Fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Yeah, it's heating up. Because they asked to jump from the pan into the fire. Found out this bitch was a whole Jezebel. Out here using what they got to get what they want. Being a whole pro. Being a whole prostitute out here. And they thought they were special. The kinky ways here. Yeah, they went over there lusting and got with a Jezebel. That got that shit on sale, $9.99. $40. Kinky ways and knocked up here. That might be the lipstick evidence. The pro done got pregnant. Wow. Yep. And penny pinching is here. The pro done got pregnant. And it ain't your person. Your person ain't have no doing in it. That's why they want to leave their ass and go invest. Where they want to go where they got some stability. They got good investments. They was paying for They was paying for fun over there. They was paying to play over there. Now they want to go where they got something invested, where it's stability, where, you know, you trying to get some money the right way while they on OnlyFans or on Y'all remember Backpage? I don't know why that came up in my mind. Yeah, but she's selling it online. And he trying to find his way back to you. She. Cause you know, dudes got OnlyFans too. What's that dude name that gave Chain came out in the reverse. Codependent sees unhealthy attachments weighing down. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles left this pregnant pro. Now she penny pinching while he on the way to you to invest in some real shit. And he cutting that unhealthy attachments. That shit is upside down. He don't want no more unhealthy attachments. Cause guess what else is still here? New boo. Still at the bottom of the deck. They don't want you to get no new boo. They gonna buy that damn salon. They gonna put the down payment on the lease for the salon. Oh, you wanna sell here? Get you a vendor. I'm gonna get you started. I'm gonna get everything you need. Wet, wavy, straight, 613, frontal. What you need? Yeah, they gonna do the most so you don't get you a new boo. But like I said, they also gonna try to take your shine, say you couldn't have did it without them. So if you get that loan, just get it on your own. They were hoping they can get a lucky break. They hoping they could get a lucky break. Hoping. Sipping came out in reverse. Nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. Yeah. Why is gossip in reverse? Oh. Knowin. They don't want people to gossip about how they out here, you know, doing drugs, self-medicating, getting drunk. Because you remember Turnt was here too. Yeah, it's a party animal. Sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. They don't want nobody talking about that. They don't want nobody talking about that. Is there anything else, Holy Spirit? Oop. New boo came out. They numbing. They feel like you go. By Felicia came out right after New Boo. So they scared that you about to move on to something better. So they told, but we already seen Skirt here. So that's a confirmation that he definitely left that Jezebel and she back on OnlyFans trying to pay them bills. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? So that's the news. The news is your person is doing all kind of stuff, drugs and all, but they want to cleanse now. They want to cleanse. They rid of negative energy purification. And by Felicia, right after by Felicia and cleanse. Yeah, they trying to cleanse themselves of that energy. So once that energy is gone, you know, now that they got that evidence that the sneaky link been fucking with other people, now the pro done got pregnant and it ain't by that person. They trying to say bye, Felicia. And like I said, it's only energy, so you can switch the roles, whatever. But if it don't fit, don't try to make it fit. But if it do, if you know, you know. Yeah, rebound. They trying to come back on the rebound. They trying to come back on the rebound before this new boo come in. They're trying to come back on the rebound. That's what's going on. That's what the news is. Yep, and repo. Well, rebound and repo came out. So the rebound could have been, you know, that third party that's back on OnlyFans that's penny pinching. That person could be And repo energy, she about to get her car taken, and they want to honeymoon. They want to shower you with gifts. They want to be in the honeymoon phase. They love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. They feeling all the feels. They feeling all the feels. It's killing them. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. Honeymooning in my boo. Yeah. They want to give to you. They want to come back and, you know, key player. Yeah. Honeymoon, my boo, and key player. That's all you. That's all you. They want to come back and give you everything that they were supposed to give you. They want to give it to you now. Because now that they was out there paying to play, they realized you was the key player. And they out here paying for this and paying for that, and you was everything. You the whole empress. They out there paying Jezebels for, what it say on turn? What that card at again? While they out there party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. While they out there paying for surface pleasures with a Jezebel that's phony, that's two-faced, that only want that money. Now they realize. Now they realize. They could have been paying and investing something long term, something, you know, of substance. They out there paying to play with hoes, 304s. That's crazy. I think that's it. Spirit saying that's it. All right, that's it. We ain't gonna force it. But it's a red flag. Like I said, they gonna come in, but it's a whole red flag. They trying to take your shine, baby. You can get whatever it is you can get without them. Now, whether you get with them afterwards and you use their money to pay that loan, that's on you. But you already have what you have, and they won't be able to say they did shit for you to help you get it. Period. But we finna get some Angels of Abundance messages, because that's what this the deck I was called to use, because I feel this is nothing but abundance. You got nothing but light all on you. The sun, the star, Nine of Pentacles, Empress. You dripping, baby. You dripping with nothing but success and abundance. You hear me? So we're about to get some angel cards, Angels of Abundance for you. Instead of getting some, I usually get some messages from Spirit. But we already an hour in, so I'm just gonna get some Angels of Abundance for y'all. But this was a real good reading. Like, I never cried, I never felt teary-eyed, I never did none of that. You can go back and watch my videos. I ain't never had that kind of emotion in no damn reading. That's crazy. But I love what I do, so, you know, it is what it is. Successful funding. Like I said, you can get funding from anywhere. It don't gotta be that person, but like I said, if you get what you get, you know, and on the back end, you pay that loan, they can't say they got it for you, though. That shit was already established before you came. There we go. 2, quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Quiet retreat. Savings. As you constantly save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. Or maybe you might use your savings. Maybe you have some savings. I know that's right, Queen. This is the last one. Raise or promotion. What I say? I told you, whatever you pour into, baby. Whatever you pour into. Okay? Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. So, that is the reading. That's what I have for y'all today. That was crazy. But thank y'all so much. If y'all stay tuned to the end, if y'all like this message, if y'all like this reading, give it the thumbs up. Feel free to leave me a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you like my readings, if you like the way I do my thing. Subscribe. Be a part of the family, you know. I'd love to have you. Anyway, also, if you like to donate or you like to get me a gift to help getting my messages out, please do so. I would definitely greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much again for all the love and support. And until next time, bye you guys.